Hey y'all, Malachi and I are in the vehicle yet once again. It seems like we're always in the vehicle. Anyways, we just got down to the other house, and I thought I would show y'all real quick a little bit of it. Y'all, still not a whole lot been done, but there's a few things been done. There's a lot of trees down in the front yard. I was going to show y'all those. We've got to get all those trees cut. Brent's actually got a friend of his that's going to come over one day and help him cut the trees up and get those loaded up and took off. But I thought I'd show y'all real quick. I actually have a MRI today scheduled for my brain and head. So therefore, that's where we're headed to, and Brent took off work so that he can take me because it is about an hour 15 minutes away, and so that way Malachi does not have to sit in the waiting room by himself. But anyways, I may show y'all a little bit real quick before we head out of the house, a few things that we have got done. So Brent's getting ready to come to the car, y'all, so let me jump off here. Now there's where that tree fell. We knew that tree was getting ready to fall, but the other one fell before this one fell, so that looks really rough right now. The front yard right there looks bad. See where all those trees, a bunch of trees have fallen, y'all. It's growed up again on the sides right there where Brent had all that cleaned out, so he's got to get that done again. Still got to put the light fixtures up here in the hallway, but the hallway is almost done. They've got the walls done, but not the crown. You don't have the crown done yet either. The crown and the trim, none of that has been done yet, but the walls are done. What color paint did I decide on? Do you remember what color that is? It's white, but I can't remember the...
Chantilly lace is what it's called.
Chantilly lace. It's really pretty, y'all. It looks like, I don't know, it's just really bright, really pretty. Brighten it up in here. This is the dining room. You'll see those trees out. Y'all, those trees look horrible. The trim in here still has not been done yet either. He does have the walls painted, and we have Chantilly lace.
Yeah, it's a Benjamin Moore paint.
Chantilly lace is what we are going with for every room in the house. It's by Benjamin Moore. It's really pretty white, y'all. It's actually really, really pretty. It just brightens everything up. So the dining room, like I said, the walls are done. It's just not the baseboards and the crown. The ceiling has been painted. It's already got the ceiling painted. These have like the popcorn ceilings. We're not going to redo that, change that out, nothing like that. The kitchen, he's got the floors ripped out, and this has been put back down, right? Already?
No,
or has this got to come out?
I took something off of it, so I got to put the deeper down and tile it.
Okay, so we are just going to tile this floor because we have some tile already, and instead of buying more flooring, we're just going to use the tile that we have for this floor. It does not have the walls or anything done in here yet. Y'all can tell this is the room he's working on right now. It is ready to be painted. He's already got it prepped and ready to paint, but this is actually where he's working on now. We're not going to change out the countertops. Not going to do that. We are changing out the sink, putting in a farmhouse sink down here. Y'all like these windows? I think the windows are nice. What? Yeah, I'd like to change them out too. And Brent was just saying he would like to change the tops out, and I would too, but that's not on my top priority list to do right now. If we can find some that, price range that we want to pay, then we will. But we did not take the what is that called? Cabinets. We did not take the cabinets off on this wall, but he did take the cabinets off on this side of the wall. And I'm not going to put cabinets back up. I'm going to do open shelving. Now the refrigerator will go right there. And then I'll do some open shelves right there on those two walls. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these up or if I want open shelves over here. Not yet either. Anyways, that's what that's looking like. And then this is all done, right?
So it's painted. I still got to paint trim. Everything.
Okay. So all the rooms that have been painted, the trim has not been painted yet. Everything has been painted almost, but not the trims. We still haven't painted the living room. This is the hallway, by the way.
Actually, yeah, the trim in here. I mean, I painted the crown in here. It's the trim crown is painted.
So this room is going to be Malachi's room. And actually, he did come down here last night and he got the crown painted in this room.
That door.
So, getting closer. But I love the paint color, y'all. It's really pretty. So if you're looking for a white paint, then that Benjamin Moore Chantilly lace is really pretty. Really pretty, y'all. Still haven't got the bathrooms taken care of. Just kind of still hoeing the floor, getting that done. This bedroom has been painted, but not the crown or the, baseboards, none of that. So anyways, just thought I would give y'all a quick update on that. I've got a lot of the rooms painted. I think we still like the living room and the kitchen. I think those are the only two rooms. Well, no, the living room, the kitchen, the room that's going to be the pantry, and then the den area. None of that has been painted. All the other rooms have been painted, but the trim work has not been painted yet. So, working on it. And the floor, hopefully we'll have the floor in the kitchen done soon. And then he's got to get a friend of his down here to help him get those trees cut up and done away with. Y'all, I mean, like during some of the storms, they just took down quite a few of those trees. I think there was 1, 2, 3. How many trees came down? 3 or 4?
4.
4 trees. 4 trees came down, y'all. And also the roof. One of the trees fell on top of the roof. So there's been quite a bit of damage there. So that's something that he just kind of has patched for right now. We are going to have to put a new roof on. But anyways, just wanted to give y'all a quick update on that. Anyways, now we are heading to my MRI appointment. And when we come back, I think Kana may actually run out to the Amish community. Because I saw where somebody said that they actually have some vegetables already. Now, I'm not 100% sure. Just seeing where somebody had posted that on my Facebook page. So Kana might run out there and see, because we're going back to work. do it because of where they have to put that on top of your head. So I didn't get to do it. So Brent took off work for nothing. But
at the light, turn left onto Florence Road.
Anyways, I think we're gonna probably grab something to eat, and then we're gonna go out to the Amish. So
well, you're just gonna get something to eat if you're a good girl.
Y'all, I mean, you should have seen my face. If I'd have had my phone in there and been able to let y'all see my face whenever I looked, or whenever I walked in there and saw that machine, I just stood there and looked at it, and I was like, does that go over my head? And she said yes, and I was like, I can't do it. And she laughed and she said, I can tell. She said, but the good thing is you won't be the first one today that has walked out. There's been several people today that has walked out that could not do it. And she said every day, every other day, there's always somebody that walks out because a lot of people can't do it. So y'all, I'm just one of those people that I just cannot do it. I mean, like, I honestly felt like I was going to start to cry. Had I laid down on that machine, I would have started crying. There would have been no way. She would not have even got me moved into it before I would have been in tears. So anyways, we're going to grab something to eat, right? We're still going to get something to eat because, y'all, I'm still good. So anyways, I don't know where we're going to eat. I'll show y'all when we get there. Y'all, my favorite part's the bread. My favorite part's the bread. So we just left the Amish community, and they did not have any boxes of cucumbers. They were all sold out, so I just placed an order to get a box. I just ordered one box and one box of potatoes to pick up on Thursday. Today's Tuesday, because one box is all I'm able to pickle at one time, because y'all, it's a lot of work for me now where I have my inflammation now. So anyway, so we just ended up getting a few for today. They had several like this, but not enough to make a whole 20-pound box. So anyways, we just got these for now. And Kai and I are already in them. And y'all, they are so good. It tastes like fresh garden. So good. Y'all, I know my hair has looked like 15 different ways today on video. But we had to ride with the windows down. So it's blowed all over the place. So I've had to redo it many times. But anyways, so we dropped Brent off at the other house. He's fixing to go back to work for a little while. And Kai and I decided that we're going to come into the Goodwill before we head home. So we're running here, and then after we leave here, we're going to head home. Alright, y'all. So we are home. And I'm getting ready to get supper started. We're going to have some pan-fried pork chops tonight. I'm not going to bread them. I'm just going to pan-fry them. So I have them marinating in some Dale sauce right now. And then I just put some garlic powder, onion powder, and some seasoning salt on them. And going to pan-fry those. And don't know what we're having to go with it. I hadn't decided yet. So I'll get over here and look in the cabinet and see what all we have and go from there. Before we headed home, we stopped into the Dollar Tree and the Goodwill. I went into the Dollar Tree because I needed to find something for my lips. We were out in the sun yesterday, and my lip looks like it's trying to get like a small blister on it, so I needed to pick up something for that, and I knew the Dollar Tree would have something. So we went in there and picked up a few things, and I'll show y'all those here in a minute. And then we ended up finding a few things at the Goodwill, so I'm going to show y'all what we picked up, and then I'm going to get started with our supper. So at the Dollar Tree, this is what I was looking for, is this ballistics. Well, it's not wanting to focus. I found this ballistics ointment for your lips, and I know this works really good, so I grabbed that. Picked up another bar of soap because, y'all, I still have not got any soap made. I made some about a month ago, and we've used it all, and I haven't made any more, so I just picked up another bar at the Dollar Tree. We found these sunscreen sponges, and y'all, Malachi likes to go swimming, and so we grabbed these sunscreen sponges just to keep you from getting sunscreen all over your hands. I know these are not necessary, but just thought they would come in handy. And then I went over and found these Bite Buddies. I've never seen these. I guess this is like a Dollar Tree dupe for something. I don't know what, but y'all, I read on them and I was like, you know what? Those would be great to have. So it says, safe for all ages, suitable for kids and adults, Bite Buddy. Ease the itch, fast and painless. Suctions out insect saliva, venom for quick relief. Helps alleviate itching, stinging, and swelling. So apparently what you do is you take this and you put it down on the bite and you suction the venom out from it or the saliva out from it, and it stops the itch and stuff. And it's reusable, so you can use it over and over. It's eco-friendly, no ointments, no chemicals, no waste, compact, portable, and reusable design, perfect for outdoor adventures. So you know what? I grabbed 2 of these because I was like, hey, that sounds great, because when you get bit by a mosquito or a bee or something like that, you want some relief really fast. And if these works, that would be awesome. Now, I am allergic to bees. So, if I get stung by a bee, I have to pretty much just go to the ER. But like a wasp or something like that, I could probably use this and be fine. So, grab 2 of those just to try them and see how they work. You know, if they work, then that's a great find. And then over here from the Goodwill, we found the original Christmas classic movies. So, of course, there's Rudolph and Frosty and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. So, y'all, we seen that and just thought that would be really cute to have to put into our collection. And then we found this little ring holder, and y'all, it was only, well, I've already took the price tag off. It was only 57 cents. And I used to have one of these a long time ago. I don't remember what print mine had on it, but I thought, you know what, I could keep this in the bathroom and just put my rings on that. For 57 cents, y'all, I'll take the pinks. Then we found this cute little wooden oil lamp. Y'all, I've never seen anything like this. I don't know how old this is or anything. I actually looked it up when I got home because I was like, you know what? I want to see what that actually is. Malachi found it and he's like, Mom, look, this looks like a little oil lamp. And I was like, it really does. And that's really cute. It'd be cute just to sit up as a, you know, decoration. And so when I got home, I looked it up. And of course it said that it was, you know, a little oil lamp figurine. And, y'all, this thing was going for like $95 on eBay. I was like, what in the world? I paid $1.97 for this. I'm going to sit that up on one of my shelves. And then, y'all, we found these 2 pictures. Y'all, I'm going to have to go through my pictures and decide on which ones I want to keep and which ones I want to pack up or get rid of, because, y'all, I've got so many pictures. But this one is so pretty, and it is called July. And these are both by Bob Timberlake. And I just thought this was so pretty, y'all. I love the picture frame. That picture frame is so pretty. I love that. I just love that picture. And then I found this one also. Let me move it right here. And I love this picture too. So I thought somewhere in the house, I'm going to like try to put a picture up to where I can change it out for the seasons, because I will have to, I guess, because, you know, I have some pictures that are for, like, you know, that I have found that are for like winter and some for summer and things like that. I don't know. I may leave them up year round. I'm not sure yet. But found this one and I fell in love with this one. And it is called Gilly's Cows. And it is also by Bob Timberlake. And y'all, I just thought they were absolutely so pretty. I love this. I love that picture of just that old farmhouse. If I can get it up there. That old farmhouse, y'all, is so pretty to me. I just absolutely love that. You got the cows. Y'all, tell me that is not gorgeous. And then I found this coat rack. I've been looking for another one. Malachi has one in his room. I found this one. It's not an old one. It is actually like from Walmart or Amazon or something like that. But I still thought it was really pretty to put in our hallway or just the living room when you first come in, the foyer or something like that in the other house. And in here, I'll probably just put it in the living room beside the door that we actually don't use. It's the front door. But y'all, I liked the way it was made, and it was only like $7, so I went ahead and got it. So I think I've decided on supper tonight. I think we're just going to do the pan-fried pork chops, and I think that's heated pretty good. Turn that down a little bit, then I'll add my oil. And we're going to do some of the bacon ranch pasta salad, and I think I'll do some potatoes, some baked potatoes. So I need to get those washed. And I have my stuff out to make my bacon ranch pasta salad. I just use some mayo. I don't measure, just use some mayo, some sour cream, and some milk. Mix that with the ranch dry mix and add in some bacon pieces. And I do rinse my pasta before I put it in there with cold water. So we've got our pan-fried pork chops and our bacon ranch pasta salad. And Malachi and I both decided that we neither one wanted to bake potatoes. So I will just wash Brent a potato and bake him one before he gets home because, you know, I know that he will probably want one. But Malachi and I just decided that we just want this. And I will probably slice me and him up a cucumber with some salt on it.